Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Stiletto Prime dual weapons. And these dual weapons came from Warframe Prime, which will be rotate back around in January till February, somewhere around that, on the second rotate, the last chance to actually get these Prime vaults. So I think that is the second or maybe the first, but gotta check back on that. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at his stats for dual Stiletto Primes. So we have fire rate is 7.08, magazine is 40, and reload is 1.1, which is good, all good. Critical chance is 15%, critical multiplier is 2.0, and status is 30%. So it's really based off status, and that's really just it, really. Impact 21.6, puncture 3.6, and the slash is 10.8, 36 damage in total. So not really good in damage. Here's my build, and we have galvanized diffusion, 110% multi-shot on kill, 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 4, so you're stacking up 4 times the 30% damage of multi-shot. Galvanized shot, 80% status chance on kill, 40% direct damage per status type affecting the target for 14 seconds, stacks up to 3 times, so you're stacking 3 times that 40% damage. We have the two 60/60 mods, toxin and electricity, and a status chance for both. Lethal torrent, 60% fire rate, and 60% multi-shot. So really useful mod, always a go-to. The next mod that I use is heated charge. Now I can't even use the prime version of that because it takes up too much space and I need another forma, but I don't want to throw another forma on here just to make it more putting more formas on here. I need them. But yeah, heated charge is going to help out the damage a lot, so this is why I use heated charge a lot. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it's very useful. Then I use Hornet Strike in this build as well to increase our damage because we really need that damage increase, which is now back to 103.7, and we got 138.2 corrosive damage now. Crit multiplier is 2. Well, we're gonna make that back to 4.2 once we throw this on. And prime target cracker is always the mod to go, especially since you don't really need to increase critical chance. I mean, it's pointless because you're not really going to be doing that much critical damage, but it is, and I'm talking about the critical chance. Yeah, we just use target cracker instead of critical chance. So that's what I aim for. Then we have the primary deadhead, secondary deadhead. We have 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up to 3. Then 30% to headshot multiplier, which is a really good thing about primary, secondary deadhead and primary. 50% weapon recoil, which this weapon doesn't have any recoil at all. So yeah. So secondary deadhead is the go-to when it comes down to this weapon. You're gonna be doing a lot of damage, which you'll see right now. Making this weapon even better with heated charge on here in the arcane. As you can see, damage is doing very well. If you want, you can put another form on here for the dash polarity that we have, or the D polarity, you can say. Not the dash, but D polarity. And put on heated charge since I'm not able to, just to add more heat damage if that's the case. But I think right now where it is, it's really fine because we have Hornet Strike. So that's the only build I have for this weapon, because this weapon is, well, you could make it slash, but you'll have to lower your status, which that's what everybody keeps telling me. If you want to do more slash effects, lower your status, you'll be able to do that. Or lower your viral element, actually, not your status, but lower your viral element if you want to create more slash damage, actually. So status might not really play a huge part in that, because it inflicts more effects with all of your damage. So status is something that you don't need to lower. But yeah, that is all for this build. If you guys did like it, then let me know in the comments below, and if you didn't, then please do not. When taking Akstiletto to the still path, it's actually pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't take it to the still path. I've said this before in another video, that something like these types of weapons shouldn't be really using the still path, because it's going to be time consuming to take down enemies. Well, not really, but the thing is that it can take up a lot of ammo, which that's where you should throw in pistol ammo imitation, primed or original version, but it won't handle a lot of crowds of enemies, hence survival. So I wouldn't really take it to the still path. Maybe extermination or something like that. But yeah, only a mission like that I would actually take it to. But Akstiletto Prime is not a bad weapon. Seems pretty good. It can handle its own, I guess. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Akstiletto Prime in the comments below. But that is all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.